Work stood in single file, that unemployment line would stretch the length of the entire American continent. You would think that any president, whatever his party, would make job creation and nothing else his first order of economic business. But this president didn't do that. Instead, we got a long, divisive, all or nothing attempt to put the federal government in charge of health care. Obamacare comes to more than 2,000 pages of rules, mandates, taxes, fees, and fines that have no place in a free country.
You know, I got the biggest kick. Ryan would utter a line that nobody liked, and they'd cut to the crowd. Ooh. For some reason, it amused me when the crowd on schedule started booing. Here is the truth about Obama and the Medicare cuts.
The biggest, coldest power play of all in Obamacare came at the expense of the elderly. You see, even with all the hidden taxes to pay for the healthcare takeover, even with the new law and new taxes on nearly 1 million small businesses, the planners in Washington still didn't have enough money. They needed more. They needed hundreds of billions more. So they just took it all away from Medicare. $716 billion funneled out of Medicare by President Obama. The greatest threat to Medicare is Obamacare, and we're going to stop it.
There you go. There you go. They said you got to cheer this stuff. This was another truth being told, and he wasn't through talking about this.
My mom started a small business, and I've seen what it takes. Mom was 50 when my dad died. She got on a bus every weekday for years and rode 40 miles each morning to Madison. She earned a new degree and learned new skills to start her small business. It wasn't just a new livelihood. It was a new life. And it transformed my mom from a widow in grief to a small businesswoman whose happiness wasn't just in the past. Her work gave her hope. It made our family proud. And to this day, my mom is my role model.
And viewers could see a tear in his eye. It was at that moment. It was at that moment in the speech, for those watching, that women and undecideds were turned to Romney Ryan at that moment, among the women and undecideds watching. He still wasn't through. There's more. We got more when we get back.